Friends, we'd like you to meet Leah, Craig, Hunter, Anna, Luz, Ambele, Sarah, and Maureen. Our life-changing trip to India begins. You see, we spontaneously signed up for the Bio and South India program, which means each of us will be conducting 2 research projects in areas of biological and environmental sciences all over India for 4 months. Our goal is to contribute to the mission of certain host agencies, NGOs, and research teams. This is the dream team of biology in South India. The first step in this journey is for us to travel 7,600 nautical miles from Minneapolis to Chennai. I am traveling separately from the group, but will meet the others at ICSA Program Center in Egmore, Chennai.
After learning how to cross the busy streets of Chennai, we attended orientation lectures and learned how to talk in Tamil from our awesome program coordinator, Shirley.
After learning some Tamil, we took a rickshaw, also known as a tuk-tuk, to Saravana Shopping Center to buy some Indian clothing. Shirley helped us navigate through 8 floors of craziness, and in the end, we all got amazing Indian apparel.
One of India's most interesting features is that it hosts a wide variety of different religious practices. Although a large part of Indians identify as Hindus, Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, Jainism, and Buddhism are only some of the many that coexist in the country. First, we visited St. Mary's Co-Cathedral Church in Chennai, which was built by the Capuchins in 1658. This church is one of the oldest churches in the former British India. After visiting the cathedral church, we went to the Mylapore district of Chennai to visit one of the Shiva temples, the Kapalishwarar temple. The temple was built around the 7th century CE in Dravidian architecture. through the Puranas, Shakti worshipped Shiva in the form of a peacock, which explains the vanas or vehicles for worship inside the temple.
After giving us a lecture on social disparities and urban poverty, our speaker Ida Singh invited us to visit one of the slums of Chennai to meet some of its residents. Along the way, we stopped at the Riber Memorial Daycare Center, where a lot of the parents living in the slum left their kids during the day. We learned from the staff that the mothers were extremely grateful since the daycare center allowed them to bring in a second source of income and get training or education. When we got to the slums, the women first told us that they're currently experiencing a shortage of water. They hadn't received any water for 3 days. They pointed out that the biggest issues they face are their husband's alcoholism and the lack of basic necessities to sustain a healthy life.
One of the biggest things I took away was a change in perspective on poverty. I think we think of it a lot of times as what it would be like if all of the things we have were suddenly taken away. But for these people, that's their daily life, that's their normal. And so instead of looking at these people and feeling sorry for them, I kind of looked at them with admiration for being able to live daily life like that and see it as normal and still thrive and be all right.
Jonas Salk once said that hope itself lies in dreams, in imagination, and in the courage of those who dare to make dreams into reality.
To become future leaders, you need to be able to articulate a problem and pull together the research to actually address the problem.
After being at St.Olaf for a few years, I've started to just get really comfortable with my surroundings, and like that's not a bad thing, but I think it's also important to kind of push yourself.
It's a total immersion program. You are going to be in India, you are going to be living in and among people who are from India, so with people.
Meeting people in India and forming new connections and seeing how different ways people view the world.
You are going to use your science and other scholarly skills to carry out research projects.
People's interaction when they cooperate to do something bigger.
Just seeing the impact it's had on the community.
Be totally involved as a student and worker in India, just like a normal Indian person.
Just doing little acts of kindness, it's the reason why I get up in the morning.
So if you think, well, there's no hope to fix the environment, so therefore I will do nothing, then there's not going to be any good outcome. So you sort of have to maintain hope and for there to be any chance of anything good happening.
And that's what you're going to do. And you could do that just perfectly fine at St.Olaf, except you'll be doing it for an organization that's going to use your results to help them move forward.
Just all the people out there, you know? They're so cute and great and multifaceted. And there's so many cool things about so many people. And it's just like cool to think about.
Going towards the same goal and seeing the community of people come together for a certain purpose is just really powerful.
You're going to be doing it in a totally different culture, so that as someone who's going to become a leader, you are going to have gotten good at listening and observing very complicated situations. You will end up being confident that you can do what you set out to do.